Violet is here.
Hello.
Violet returns. Violet missed our. we we got Violet. Violet's here to keep us reined in. We were kind of
Mm-hmm.
we were kind of out of control.
We were lost without you, Violet.
We now I just realized if Violet ever plays your dad in something, now I can do that joke of like your daughter calls me daddy too.
No.
Yeah, we Diabolic Lovers went some places. It was a lot of fun. It was
We didn't mean for it. It just kind of happened.
it was pretty chaotic, but it was a good chaotic. But yeah, it's like when Violet's here, we're more grounded. When Violet's not here, we're kind of off the handle. So the next
I
three
had to avoid
Hopefully we'll
the red
survive.
flags.
the next 3 weeks should be interesting with with Violet
worried.
gone. I'm like that's how unhinged we were on our first video. But we're here, Violet. Okay, so I'm gonna play an expert because I'm the expert.
Oh boy.
Because I've been playing this game for. It came out in 2002, so for 22 years I've been playing this game. So
Wow.
my old favorite game was Pokemon Yellow, but then when this came out, this became my new favorite game back in the day.
You like Pokemon Yellow, you're so different. You're so quirky.
I was like, I didn't have red or blue first. I had because I got yellow and the Game Boy for my third or fourth birthday. I forget.
Ooh.
And then this came out when I was 7. So I was like, well, Kingdom Hearts is my new favorite. Also, it just came out on Steam. So
Ooh.
that's, I guess it's good timing, good advertising. Buy it on Steam. And it starts with this awesome music video that's super copyrighted.
The only thing I know about this game is they all have big shoes.
Yes, as you can, if you look, he has big yellow shoes. When I was a kid and I first played this, I was confused and I thought he was because that's Sora. I was like, is he a girl? Because since it was like dumb 7-year-old brain, and I wasn't exposed to anime yet, I was still, other than Kiki's Delivery Service, I was still safe at that point. And I was like, is that a girl? And then he likes Kyrie, who's also a girl, so I was like, as a kid, I was like, wait, 2 girls? I learned a lot on accident from Kingdom Hearts, because it turns out he's a guy. the Steins Gate. The Steins Gate
Wait, this
joke.
is the famous song.
This famous Simple and Clean song.
Oh my god.
This is the
Simple and clean.
Simple and Clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. That's what she just said. It's hard to let it go. It's
Such
like
a good song.
it is probably one of the only songs where I know the lyrics for it. Since I've probably played the beginning of this game, not exaggerating, like over the course of my life, probably at least 50 times, if not like 100 times, just with how many times I restarted this. It's a good time. But now I think I like Kingdom Hearts 2 more. But back in the day, I liked this game more. It's a good rave song.
Mm-hmm.
You just want to party. And then because I think they just had the 20th anniversary or something. I think she just did a new cover of it. And it sounds pretty good. I don't know if it's better than the original, but it wasn't bad. So I was like, ooh. And there goes all the birds.
Are birds underwater?
Is that a Hatoful boyfriend reference?
It might be.
So now we're here in PS2 graphics.
Wow, they got so much worse.
It's so much to do, so little time. Take your time. Don't be afraid.
I'm
Don't tell me
afraid.
what to do.
I see Snow White and I'm scared.
Feels like Enchanted Journey, but like on crack.
Yeah, this is the original Enchanted Journey.
This is Disney princess game.
Is Sora a Disney princess? Yeah, this was, as a kid, I was like, because this was the first game I played where it was free roam, like real time action combat, and I was just like, what games can be this? And it helped that it had a bunch of Disney stuff, because I was, and still am, a big retro Disney fan. Not so much their newer stuff, though. I think we were talking about that
Who's your
yesterday.
favorite Disney princess?
The favorite. That's a good question. What are your guys' favorites?
Rapunzel.
Ooh,
Ooh, I love Rapunzel.
Mhm.
she's good. I have to go through them. 'Cause I'm like, not Snow White, not Cinderella, not Aurora.
I do love Mulan though.
Mulan
Ooh,
is
yeah.
rad.
I kind of like Ariel.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
Actually, yeah, because when we were playing the Disney Princess game, I was like, "Hey, girl," and then Laurel was like, "This is before the movie," and I was like, "Dang it!" I was like, "It's after the movie. She's 18," but Laurel was like, "No,
No,
it cannot be."
not right now.
So,
Wait until the sequel.
I was like, "This is in between." So I think Ariel, but it's like, I don't know if it's just because like she's the most fan service one out of all of them.
Because
she's a
wears a
mermaid.
bathing suit.
It's
I mean,
just,
Jasmine.
Jasmine's pretty good. Like, what are the
She got her whole midriff out.
But Ariel doesn't have anything except the seashell things. No, we can't base it on that. Who else is there? Does Belle count? I guess she married
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
it. She married into princessness. When Frozen first came out, I was like, "Whoa, Elsa's pretty cool." But
Of course,
that's
you like Elsa.
But that's such an easy choice because that's the one everyone likes. But I was like, she has magic. I was like, that's awesome. She has attack magic. I thought she was going to be a party member in Kingdom Hearts 3, but as I ranted like Shuichi, no, she was not. It was not to be. Who else was there between Mulan and Rapunzel? There's just like...
Tiana.
Oh, Tiana. I'm like, there's just...
How dare you forget about her?
I'm like, there's just this gap.
She just got a ride at Disney.
That's right, she replaced the old racist ride. Racist ride is gone. I forgot about it until you explained it that way. I was like, oh yeah, Splash Mountain.
Is Aurora... Merida, technically, is a Disney princess.
Oh yeah, Merida. It might mine might also be Ariel. I don't know. I can't.
Oh, I'm in the presence of two Ariel stands. Slay.
Yeah, I'm like just thinking about them all. I'm like, but then I think about the movie and I'm like, she doesn't talk for like half of it.
So?
I'm like, that's so upsetting. This is half a movie. She doesn't even say anything. I always forget about that when I think about it. I'm like, oh yeah, she was just mute. She didn't get to say nothing.
That's fine. You can have a cute mute girlfriend.
That's true. As Ursula sang about in her song about how men are misogynistic. The men up there don't like a lot of blabber.
Jesus, slay.
Ursula knows. So wait, what's your choice? Did you say? Because we both said Ariel.
Oh, Rapunzel.
Oh, duh. That's right. Sorry, I'm playing and talking at the same time. That's my excuse.
Yeah, I love her. She's great.
Actually, I need a list of the princesses.
Yeah.
You're like, can I
Wait, hold on.
see?
I'm pulling up.
Yeah, I'm like, you can post it since you guys aren't playing. You can just pull up
There's too
whatever.
many.
But like recently, there hasn't been any like added.
Yeah. They could
Like the
have
official like list.
That was
right.
Raya.
Yeah, is she an official Disney princess now?
Apparently, she's on their website.
Oh, okay.
Oh, was
I don't
it?
know. I didn't watch it. I heard it was kind of bad.
It was
It's
okay.
fine.
Yeah.
It just feels like it would be better as a show because they hop around from place to place so fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not the.
Yeah, this is apparently the official list as of now.
We have the official tier list. Oh yeah, when you come back, we're gonna have to do the Pokemon music tier list.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's something to look forward to in 3 weeks, or I guess 4. I guess whenever you get back. That's
I
when
have to rate Pokemon music.
And to decide which music. So are you gonna do that thing where they have like the tier list and you like drag the pictures?
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll just share your screen and we'll record that.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
I don't have ad block, so it might be a little miserable.
That's fine. I don't either. No ad block. Here's Final Fantasy
sucks.
characters. It does. YouTube is just getting so.
I know.
So awful. Like they're at like before, like
It used
now.
to feel like not very obnoxious.
Yeah,
It's a lot now.
yeah. Now it's like it'll say a 40-second ad, and then after a few seconds, it'll let me skip, and then it will play a 5-second ad after that. So I was like, the skip button used to just take me back to the video.
Yeah.
But now it's like, no, it takes you to another. I hate it. That's why I'm like, I'm.
Especially like on TV, the ads are insane.
I swear, I've gotten like a 5-hour ad once. It was crazy.
I know there was one time they posted the entire Lego movie as an ad.
Oh yeah.
They did?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was like, I think for hype for the second one coming out.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I'm like, we're not monetized at all, so I can just enjoy our videos without any. You don't have to worry about that with our channel. We're just here having a good time. I almost have 50 subscribers.
There
Fight
you
back
go.
against the ads, guys.
Yeah.
Destroy the ads. We don't want it. We don't like it.
dumb.
It's so.
I think I was watching one of my videos once and I got an ad for it, but like I don't get paid for that. So I was like, what the hell?
Did you have like a copyrighted thing in it?
I don't think so. I just don't get paid for them, but
Was it 10
Like-
minutes?
no, they just gave me a random ad on it. I was like, what is this?
You're like
They're taxing you in your own video.
Right?
you're like I don't see the money from this one.
Like, what the hell?
Our Jujutsu Kaisen video, last time I checked it like this afternoon, it had like 72 views. I was
Oh,
like,
dang.
I was
We're
like,
famous.
oh wow.
We need to do more now.
No, no
I'm
more.
gonna start reading like comics or something.
Oh, like fan comic stuff. we need
Like,
to.
read good characters.
We need. Yeah, we
Best
need.
characters.
We need to find fan fictions and comics of Geto, Gojo, and Shoko.
Fan fictions.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, we should totally read like really bad fan fictions sometime.
We
Gojo
can.
and Ghetto makeup during or in front of the KFC.
They get
All
married
on
in
like
front of
French
KFC.
kissing.
Let's see. You guys went there. I was like, I would like a fanfic that focuses on when that time period when they're in school and having a good time. You guys are
They have, like-
immediately jumping to the ships.
They get adopted by One Direction.
Well, when you say fan fiction, it's usually like Wattpad AO3
Oh,
stuff.
Yeah.
okay.
Don't go on Wattpad though, because there's so many ads on it. Like,
Oh,
why
oh.
would they do
Everything
that?
has ads now.
Yeah, just go on AO3. There's no ads there.
The internet is ruined. Used to be so much better.
Yeah, and there's no way I'm getting Wattpad Premium. That's no.
That's a thing?
Yeah, what?
Mm.
Yeah.
No. That's
Back in my day.
Wattpad
no
Premium?
back in my day. Everything was just free and fun, and now it's
I know.
just
Everything's changed.
it really
Like,
has.
especially really old games.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, I'm like modern video gaming now. That's why I'm like, I'm just gonna play old video games to let's play videos.
Modern video games feel like so sad.
It really does, because they just focus on the graphics and the open world, and it's like,
Well, not only that, but they want you to like pay. It's like all this DLC.
Yeah.
Game comes out unfinished.
mm-hmm.
People still buy it, and it's like $70.
Yeah, it's like, here's Genshin Impact, and you gotta roll 100 times to get the character you want.
Oh, gotcha.
Although, I mean, I don't want to bash that one, since Violet, I assume you like that, based on like your...
I don't play it anymore.
Oh, okay. You
I
just like fan
quit
dub it?
A long time ago, yeah.
That's
Because
not...
I enjoy the characters, but it's kind of like
Yeah.
the game itself is not very good. I'm not afraid to say it's not very good. They're not very generous.
I'm glad I never started playing it.
Before it came out, I saw the graphics and I was like, ooh, this looks cool. And then...
It was cool.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know, it got really boring.
You're like, this ain't it, Chief.
It ain't
pretty.
Yeah. It's pretty, and they're really good at designing characters, but like,
Yeah.
that's not gonna make me stick around.
And then, don't they also have... It's Honkai's Star Rail? Is that their other one?
Yeah.
I think I heard they're making another one, but I could be wrong.
See, if they made like they never would, but if they actually made like a single player story based game with like that IP and characters, I would totally pay $60 to like buy and play it. Like if it was just
The
like...
thing is, Star Rail
story-based.
and Honkai are like single player, like mostly
Yeah.
single player, and they're free. But like,
But it's
You
like...
gotta pay to
there are
roll and
things.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like I assume they don't just keep the story things forever. I assume it's like a limited time.
I think that's only for events. Like main story, you can play through whenever, but they always have these events where it's like, oh, play now and get this, or you're gonna miss out.
Yeah, I see. I hate that stuff. I'm just like, I remember Final Fantasy 15 did that. They had two of, because that's a single player offline game, but they're like, we have an Assassin's Creed event, but you can only,
Oh.
yeah, but you can only play it back in like 2016 for a month, and then it's gone. So it's like, okay, you guys coded it, you made it, and now just nobody can. Like it's literally impossible to play that event now, even though it was a single player game. It's just gone.
Yeah, I don't know why they do that. Like, just make it permanent.
Yeah.
Or like maybe make it something where you like can access after this level.
Mm-hmm.
Or like you can download it for free.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand why for single player offline games they'll make something that's limited time, then get rid of it. It's like, what was the point? Why did you take the time to make that? I hope Kingdom Hearts 4 doesn't do that. But we'll see. We made it to plot. We got out of the nightmare dream sequence. We're here on our nice summer...
Jump scare.
Is
Right
this
here, jump scare.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
5 Nights at Kyrie's.
Kyrie just shows up and like makes the foxy sound. Shows up and hits us. This is a healthy friendship.
I don't know. What was that place? So bizarre.
This is the
It's
one.
really bizarre.
This is the one chapter of the manga that I fan dubbed. Back before I realized live fan dubbing was the way to go. Because I was like, oh, I have to edit all these lines. It's like, nah. But then the people that were on the project weren't big about that live fan dubbing, so they're like, nah. So I was like, okay, I guess it's over then.
I'd like to see it too. Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them all.
So what are we waiting for?
Hey! Aren't you guys forgetting about me?
It's him.
I'm
Riku.
the only one working on the raft.
Oh my gosh, he's dead.
Sora's dead! Now we have to play as Riku. He's the cool Pokemon rival character. He's blue. He's the ultimate rival.
Still waiting for Blue to come back.
He was there at the end, remember? We were going to go team up and take down Team Rocket.
Really?
Yeah, it ended with...
Yeah, we were gonna get into like the city or something.
Yeah, it
We need to
ended...
get into the city.
Everyone in Pallet Town got kidnapped, and so Red was there fighting the fake Professor Oak that was Sabrina's Kadabra, and then Blue showed up, and he's like, I guess we gotta team up to save Pallet Town.
Man, that's so creepy.
I was just amazed that we finally got this... That old Pokemon card of Imposter Oak was something from the manga. I was like, wow.
That's a card?
Yeah, it's this old card. It's just like, and it's an imposter. I think it's just literally just called like Imposter Professor Oak or something. And I never understood. So I'm like, they made a card based on the manga back then. Like that's wild to me. We gotta find provisions for Kyrie because she just stands around all day. We have to do all the work. She has the girl boss energy.
Slay.
Now to prevent me from having to grind, I'm going to reset and load one of my other saves where I did farming for experience for...
Cheating?
No, I farmed experience for 5 hours. I don't think that's cheating. Yeah, like I said, this is one of my favorite games ever. That's what if you look at my YouTube, my earliest videos are just like hours of me grinding. So that was the prequel to this. No commentary. I just recorded my game footage to prove that I did it. I was like, yeah, I farmed to
But
level.
how did that inspire you to want to voice act Kingdom Hearts?
I just always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to fan dub the manga. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna put the project on casting call, and then people went for it, and then we did it. I definitely want to fan dub the rest of it though.
Want a duel? You're gonna fight a little girl?
We're gonna
This is feminism, right?
Oh my god! Leave her alone. She has a jumper.
she's
Sword.
she's holding her own. There we go. We won. Evenly
killed
matched.
her.
It's a sword.
A wooden sword. There we go. We beat Selphie from Final Fantasy VIII. Now let's beat Waka from Final Fantasy X. Now that I'm leveled.
Not Reki Kayan.
Who?
Reki
Yo,
Kayan
Blitz-
from Scape Infinity.
Well, I'm gonna keep throwing his beach ball back at him. I don't even need to touch him with my sword. I'll use his own weapon against him. Easy peasy. I have mastered... I can't parry or anything in Dark Souls, but you better believe I can do it in Kingdom Hearts.
Dark Souls Let's Play when?
Do you guys want to see me fail at Dark Souls? I would probably just use cheats. Like, we could
Are
try
there
playing...
cheats?
For the... Yeah, I assume for PC they must have, like, easy mode cheats, or, like... They must. That's the problem is, like, I love Bloodborne, but, like, aesthetically, I think it's so cool, but it's only on PlayStation. So until they put it on PC, I'm like, I can't mod it and, like, play
I
it.
don't think they ever will.
Yeah. But if they do, that would be a fun one to play because... And here's
Is there no
Titus.
emulator?
For PS4, I'm not sure. My computer can, like... This is PS2. And I'm like, it gets loud just running this. So I'm like, I don't think my computer can handle PS4.
Oh my gosh, upgrade your computer.
It's just the laptop. All of this.
Upgrade. Get a newer laptop.
I don't even know if they have emulator. They must have an emulator for PS3 or PS4, but anyway, let's beat up all three of them at once. We'll show them who's the boss around here. Okay. Ow. The game was just like, what if we threw 3 bosses at them at once? Oh, he's throwing his baseball. There we go. Titus is down.
Oh my god.
Ow. Yeah. Stop running away. Stand and fight. There we go. Now we'll get Waka. Bam. We did it. We proved our dominance. We proved that we are the best.
We are the alpha. He's the omega.
We're the alpha. We are not the omega. I am the alpha. I looked it up today at work. I was like, what is Laurel on about? And I was like, okay.
Looked up Omegaverse.
And I'm like, okay, now I understand.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm the alpha. I'm not omega. But now I know what you're talking about. See, I'm talking about, like, because I forget if they're Greek or Latin numbers or letters. Because it's like alpha, beta, omega,
Yeah, they're all Greek.
epsilon, chi. Yeah. So that's what I've always been talking about, and you're always talking about Omegaverse.
Yeah.
So I finally, like, just looked. I was like, what is it? And then there's some Reddit post that was like, could someone explain this to me? I'm very confused. So I was like, here, I'm at the right place. Lastly, let's beat up our cool rival Riku. Because he thinks he's better than us. But
You still don't got it.
he even has the gall to mock us.
Wow.
He thinks he's so awesome. But he didn't farm for 5 hours. Oops. Man, now the score's 100 to 1. Well, of course I fell out of bounds and he won the match. But as you can see, I beat him 100 to 0 before that. So, you know. Here we go.
Wow.
This is like the only game. This, the original Final Fantasy VII, and Kingdom Hearts 2 are the only games where like I get this. I'll sink this much time into them. Anything else, I'm like, nah. But like, these are the classics.
Don't tell me you're giving my turn.
Bam, boom, we got him. Now we've proven we could beat everyone up on the beach.
It didn't go to 101.
Yeah,
What?
it caps out at 100. That's how high. They didn't expect anyone would probably do it that many times, but they didn't anticipate me playing the game. So they were like, "Oh yes, 100. That'll be the max." Again, these are the first videos on my channel to prove that I beat him 100 times. That I did it. Oh, anyway, now we have to collect the provisions for Kyrie. I should have been doing that along the way, but here we go. We had to get her 2 logs, some rope, and we have to get her a cloth. And if there's another item, I forgot. Whee. There we go. Okay, we'll get the other log and then more cutscenes. Now we've beaten everyone up on the beach.
Beating up Kyrie?
No, we're not gonna beat her up. That's the one person. We'll beat up Selfie, but not Kyrie.
I'll beat up a literal 4-year-old, but I won't beat up this girl.
This is the one we're going for. This is the ship. You know, everyone ships Sora and Riku. It's Sora and Kyrie.
So, Kyrie's home is out there.
Although Kingdom Hearts 2 does,
Could be.
it's one of those series where it's like very,
We'll never know.
it gives
by
the
staying here.
the fangirls lots
But how far could a raft take us?
to work with.
Who knows?
Like Sora, Riku,
If
so
we have to,
Riku.
We'll think of something else.
So,
Sora and Xehanort.
That I think that's the worst thing I've ever heard. which version of Xehanort? It's still awful no matter what, but
I've always wondered why we're
The
here.
most normal one.
Sora X Young Xehanort.
Why did we end up in this?
That's the one closest to age to him. I guess they have some interactions in Dream Drop Distance, but this crack ship that you just came up with, I do not. I do not support it.
Exactly.
I don't support Sora X Xehanort.
Find out.
Who's Xehanort?
Just sit
Huh?
there, won't change a thing.
Who is that?
That's the main antagonist of the series, but he has like there's 13 different versions of him. So I was like, which
What the-
one? Because he took Voldemort's plan of like making Horcruxes, and he was like, but what if I put my soul in 13 different people? Then there'd be 13 of me. So he didn't do items like Voldemort.
That's smart.
Yeah, he was like, what if there's just 13 versions of me running around? So he's pretty cool. They didn't come up with that ludicrous, like, I understand that plot, but this is back before they came up with that. There's just one villain in this. Well, there's the Disney villains, and then there's the like Final Fantasy OC villain that comes in the 11th hour. And he's like, yes, I was the one behind it all. And you're like, who are you? But then when you play all the other games, you're like, oh yes, that is one of the Xehanorts. But back at this time, they didn't know that. It was just a simple, fun little Disney Final Fantasy game. Speaking of,
Like, when does the Disney stuff come in?
yeah, you're like, wait, where's Disney? Well, here you go. You asked just at the right time. There he is, Daffy Duck.
That's Daffy?
That's Daffy. He's off to go see Bugs Bunny. No, it's
I thought Daffy was the black one.
yeah, that's Donald Duck. I was just like, it's Daffy Duck, but yeah, people don't really know Looney Tunes anymore, I guess. It's kind of outdated.
Too old.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to bring it back with that multiverses game. They're like, look, we have Game of Thrones, Arya versus Superman versus Bugs Bunny. And people are just like, versus Shaggy.
Yeah, I guess Arya's a Disney character now.
No, she's Warner Brothers made that game.
Is Warner Brothers owned by Disney now?
I don't think so. I think they're like, I think it's like Disney, Warner Brothers, DreamWorks. I feel like those are kind of like the big three now that aren't owned by each other. That'd be my guess off the top of my head. There he is, the Goofy.
Who's...
Wake up, Goofy.
Is he a cow? I think I heard somewhere where he might be a cow.
He's a dog, I think.
I don't know.
He
He
dates
looks like a dog.
he dates a cow in the Three Musketeers movie.
Miss Clarabelle?
Yeah, Clarabelle Cow. I don't know if they date in anything else, but I know in Three Musketeers
Yeah, he is a dog.
she was gonna kill him, but then he sang a love song to her. He was like, "You're the most beautiful thing," and then she started singing a love song to him. His
How
Riz
sweet.
literally saved him.
Madam Minnie?
It's Minnie and Daisy. Enough Disney. Back to the original plot. We gotta race Riku to see which of us gets to date Kairi. Because she doesn't get a say.
Oh no.
Here we go.
Consent is good, guys.
Consent is good. It's fine. We'll decide her future for her. There she is.
Oh.
Down there, just chilling on our raft.
Kyrie. Kyrie's playing Raft?
Yeah, she's on a raft over there. If raft is a game, I don't know.
Raft is a game.
Here she
Actually
is.
kind of fun.
Raft's almost ready. Have you seen Riku? Girl.
Ooh, she's interested in Riku.
Forget about him. Don't worry. Once we publicly humiliate Riku in this race, she's gonna want to leave.
Oh my god.
She's gonna want to leave with us. She's gonna be like, "Hey, let's leave without Riku," and then people wonder why Riku's the edgy rival. So he's like, our raft needs a name. How about Highwind? What will you call it? We call it
Raft.
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 Sir Raftington.
Raftington. There's just enough. There's just enough Raftington. Me? Well, Raftington!
Raftington!
How about the usual? Let's do it.
He doesn't like it?
What?
He wants Highwind, we want Raftington. It's time to race over the name of the boat. And Kyrie says, okay, you will race along this course.
Oh my god.
The first one to tag the tree and make it back here wins.
If I win, I'm captain. And if you win,
I get to share the Palpu with Kyrie.
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kyrie.
Oh, wait, they actually both like her.
Yep.
On my count.
Why?
Because she's girl and they are boy.
Oh.
And this is 2000.
That makes sense.
This is 2002. And a Disney game in 2002.
Give me the
Did he fall?
backstory. Why do they like her?
Because she's there. That's like when they asked Alexander, why do you conquer the country? And he's like, because it's there.
Alexander
Because it's
Hamilton?
there.
Alexander the Conqueror, the rider from Fate Zero, the best bro. He's very
They
cool.
looked submissive and conquerable.
Yeah, we could take him. Ta-da, we won the race. Let's see if Riku's even back there. There
he's
he is.
close.
You. That's
The-
Didn't he like
embarrassing.
fall?
for
Why
you.
is he walking?
Yeah, what?
Because
Hurry up.
he thought that he could beat us, but oh ho, little did he know we beat him. And then we beat him and he says, man, lighten up, it's just a name after all. And we pout at him. Like, no. He's like, what's that? Oh, the Papu thing? It was just a joke. You should have seen your face. He's just saying that because we won. It was only a joke. Like, no, Riku. You're just mad that now we get Kairi. And she doesn't like him anymore. She
So
says,
true.
she says he's stinky now. Okay, so now I'll load. Well, nah, I should be able to just get the provisions and then I can load my other save. Little did you know, because I'm very obsessed with this game, I just save before like every boss battle or every new world, so I can just reload all my progress and not have to grind. So we need to find a seagull egg, 3 mushrooms, 2 coconuts, 3 fish, and 1 bottle
That's such a specific list.
It's and 1 bottle of drinking water. This is Kyrie's in charge of the food to keep us alive when we go onto this little raft into the big ocean.
But she's not finding any of it. She's just telling us to get it.
Yep, she's got the girl boss energy. She's like, go do the work. It is 2002. As the man of the house, it's our job to beat up the maids and collect all the food.
Exactly. And then you can be my 11th wife.
Oh boy.
And then you're like the 11th, and then Michael Roa is like, yeah, she was my 17th, so get good. It's like, oh. Okay, we got 2 coconuts. You push that rock, you get 1 mushroom. You can destroy this rock with the power of our big shoes. It's like a programming thing to make sure you don't get stuck. Let me see if I can pull it off. It's hard to do. Here we go. Now, so if I get stuck there long enough mid-jump, then the boulder will just be crushed beneath our giant shoes. Let me try moving it a little more. I want to crush the big boulder while we're recording, please. So you have to get it just right. Please. There we go. Oh, come on. It's got to be close. Yeah. Boulder destroyed by big shoes. Here's another mushroom. We got some drinking water from over here. We'll go catch some fish with our bare hands, like a true Chad. You don't even need a stick or nothing. Just swim out into the ocean, just grab them out of the water like Laurel's cat bear. One fish.
2 fish.
3 fish.
Or a red fish.
Is there a blue fish? Bam, we got all 3.
Bear doesn't really like fish. He more likes killing birds.
Oh no, bear. But Hatoful boyfriend can't happen if you kill them all.
I know. He's been like quarantined inside the house because he's been killing too many birds. And every day he sits by the window and just makes those noises.
Oh my gosh.
Because there's so many birds around because we have a bird feeder.
Oh god.
So he just like stares murderously at them.
He's got the taste for blood.
Yeah.
There's no going back now. He has the skin of a killer now, Laurel.
He does.
He's still just a cute little dapper guy though.
He's so cute about it though.
If you're not a bird, it's pretty cute despite his homicidal tendencies now.
Yeah, the little like chirps that cats make when they're frustrated they can't kill anything is so cute.
Little bear. We remember a time back when we I think she drew us a little better than we drew her.
It's like the thing you like carve a heart into a tree with your initials.
Yep, exactly. But instead we draw ourselves giving her the Paupu fruit so that our destinies will be intertwined forever.
Who's there?
I've come to see
It's Xehanort number 12.
this world has been connected.
He's in that corner right there. It's probably really hard to see him.
There's a man back there.
Yeah, he's there. He's in a
Ew,
it's scary when you see him.
that's terrifying.
As a kid I was like, "Oh my god."
Whoever you are, stop freaking me out like
Even Sora didn't see him at first.
Where did
He's like, "Where did you come from?" Like, who are you talking? Who did you think you were talking to?
Beyond the door.
So you're from another world.
He's voiced by the bad guy from Titanic.
There's a bad guy in Titanic.
Yeah, her fiance.
He's voiced by the iceberg.
This is the iceberg.
What's out there?
He's the one that shows up and he's like, "Uh-oh, guys, you're getting a little close. You should probably turn around." He wasn't trying to lure them in. He was trying to get them to move. But they just wouldn't have it. So he said some cryptic stuff that'll make sense one day, maybe. Anyway, we got everything, so let's go back to
Back to
Kyrie.
the happy music.
So anyway, I know we live on this island of like this Lord of the Flies situation, but yeah, there's some big man, there's creepy man there.
Okay, so if this is Lord of the Flies, he's Ralph, and then I guess white hair guy is Jack.
Yes, and I guess Selfie is Piggy. They retcon it later in Kingdom Hearts 2. They put another island out there that you can see from here, and they're like, yes, that's the village where everybody lives. In this game it's implied because we take these little boats to get to this island, and we will get to see the inside of Sora's bedroom, so you know that he lives somewhere. But as a kid I always thought they just lived on this island before Kingdom Hearts 2 came out, and was like, actually, they live on the island over there. And we didn't just retcon it in. It was always there. But when we looked out there, you saw there was nothing but ocean. There was no island out there.
No, there was an island. What are you talking about?
You're like, I don't know what you were looking at. She's doing girl
Like, acting
things.
crazy right now.
I'm making a necklace out of basala.
Like, okay.
This is what girls do in 2002.
She's got a cute outfit on though.
Mm-hmm. She's got some cool drip. She doesn't wear a onesie like we do. If we actually wait, let's go. Let's say no. We're not yet, Kyrie. If we look at our outfit, it's just a red onesie with a
Mickey Mouse ass shoes.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse shoes, a blue belt, and then the vest hoodie thing. That Kingdom Hearts
I would
2,
have short sleeved hoodie.
right? I'm like short sleeve. I definitely don't have Sora's Kingdom Hearts 2 short sleeve hoodie from Hot Topic. What? Definitely don't. Because the Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit is way cooler than this clown outfit. Because it's all black.
I thought you were a Kingdom Hearts 1 stan.
No, I was back when it first came out. Here, I'll explain after we use the Riz on Kyrie.
What do you mean?
Or she uses the Riz on us.
Now when you stick out your gyat for the Rizzler.
No.
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
See, she wants to leave Riku behind.
Just kidding. What's gotten into you?
We did it.
You're the one that's changed, Kyrie.
Riku is out of the picture. We've officially asserted dominance.
I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready. No matter where I go or what I see, I know I can always come back here. Right? Yeah, of course. That's good. Sora, don't ever change. Huh? I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
Also, the music is done by Yoko Shimomura, and she is pretty rad. She did the soundtrack for Final Fantasy 15. So here's Mickey Mouse's letter about why he won't be in the game, because Disney was like, you can't use Mickey Mouse in this experiment, this science experiment you're making. And they're like, but we need Mickey Mouse. He is the guy. They're like, you can have Donald and Goofy, but no Mickey Mouse until this proves to make money. And then Japan was like, okay. So he wrote a little letter. He wants us to find Leon from Resident Evil 2. Also, please apologize to my wife for running out.
Oh.
Thanks, pal.
Oh, Leon Kennedy.
We have pictures of him, of his ancestors on the wall, I guess. It just looks like Mickey Mouse with a mustache. So they have to find the key and Leon Kennedy. Definitely not Leon from Final Fantasy VIII.
Why is Leon Kennedy here? Shouldn't he be off like fighting zombies and stuff?
Yeah, it's not
Doing
actually.
backflips?
It's just the name of the Final Fantasy VIII protagonist, but I just like to say Leon Kennedy.
I like how in the live action movie he's played by the guy who plays Beck on Victorious.
Oh, I haven't seen like didn't they make a new Resident Evil live action?
Yeah.
Is that the one?
Because I think it's like the first two games combined or something. I don't know.
Oh, I've seen
So
the
Leon's there.
I've seen the first, like, the old movies with that, Mila Jovovich, whatever her name is. Where she's just an OC that's inserted into the Resident Evil universe. Because I forget if the director is, like, married to her, or if he's just a simp for her. I hope it's the first, not the latter. He's like, I'm gonna make these Resident Evil vehicles for you to be awesome in. And I'll make 8 of them. And they won't resemble the games at all, except for like the second one.
Guess we'll need new duds when we get there.
Donald and Goofy are off to go find Mickey Mouse, the key, and Leon Kennedy from Resident Evil 2. This is a very efficient garage. For the big spaceship.
my god, it's Chip of the Chip and Dale thing. Or is it Dale? I don't know the difference between the two.
It's
I don't know
One
the
of them.
two.
Chip and Dale. Dale and Chip from... That's right, they made that live action movie with Ugly Sonic.
Yeah.
They had Ugly Sonic and he was the hero. And then they had a bunch of, I know like the My Little Pony was in it for like 0.1 seconds.
It was.
They were like, look, it's them. They had Sora's hair in it. I was like, hey, it's Kingdom Hearts. I forget what else was in it. Other
I
things.
know whoever Jake Peralta's actor is voiced one of them.
Oh. Yeah, it's
Something like Andy Samberg or whatever. Or is that someone else? There's like him, and there's this other guy, and then there's this other guy. They all look exactly the same.
There's the comedian, the John Mulaney. Doesn't he voice one of
No.
them?
He probably does.
I could be wrong. I forgot that movie existed until you said Chip and Dale from Chip and Dale. I forgot I even watched it. I was like, oh yeah.
They're chipmunks, right?
Yeah.
There's a better set of chipmunks that we should care about.
That's right, Alvin. Alvin and the Chipmunks. Although for
Wait, which one of us is who?
I like Alvin the most. Because
You want to be Alvin?
He's the cool main character one who's a selfish jerk. So that way
I mean,
when
I have Simon glasses, so
you're like, I'm Simon.
I'm not smart enough to be Simon.
Violet gets Theodore. Unless you... I like
I don't
Alvin,
know
but
which one's Theodore.
he's the green one. He's the nervous one. Then
Yeah,
there-
he's the cute one.
Oh my god, the things from our dreams are now here in
Is
reality.
this Persona 3?
The shadows are here. Yeah, this is the midnight hour. It's the
It is a full moon tonight.
Or no, it's not the... But I just mixed up midnight channel and the dark hour. I was like, it's the midnight hour. I was like, wait, that's not right. It's the dark hour. Riku, everything's Bananas.
It's open. What? The door is open.
Oh no, Riku's crazy.
Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We gotta find Kyrie.
Kyrie's coming with us.
I was literally gonna say Kyrie's dead.
Kyrie's dead, Sora. You gotta get over it.
Again, there's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
You said
What are
it.
you on about?
He said the line. Riku, are you on drugs?
He's on the drug.
The darkness is taking Riku. Oh no.
Oh no.
Should we grab his hand and give the fangirls what they want?
Wait, friends? Is this tragic yaoi?
There's definitely a lot of... There's a lot of that. Growing up, seeing all the fandom for this series, it was mostly just rabid fangirls and fanboys.
Oh my god, is this Sasuke and Naruto and then Kairi is Sakura?
Yeah. Yeah. Except the ending's a little different. Sakura and Sasuke don't end up together.
Dang.
Now we have the Keyblade! So we can kill them. Oh yeah, I don't think I tried to, but if I tried hitting them with the sword, it wouldn't work. But now we have the Keyblade, we can slaughter them. Like the goats they are. Darn livestock.
There's no goats in this game. You sound crazy right now.
Definitely don't go and watch our totally safe for work.
No.
Totally safe for work diabolic lovers.
It's safe for work.
That
There's nothing
doesn't
that
sound good.
crazy that happens in it.
Does not sound good. Violet says in fear.
No, I was like kind of concerned you would join when we were talking about some weird stuff.
We were getting
I was like,
we were getting pretty crazy with it.
you just join mid conversation and then leave immediately.
Yeah, I was like Violet's gonna join, and then we're just gonna hear the doo-doo leaving the call sound. Immediately with no words.
I'm
There's-
speechless.
Oh, goodbye, Kyrie. That was weird.
No.
I guess she's gone. Riku was eaten by darkness.
What is it with like every single trio ever? It's always two guys and a girl.
Yes. Yes, it is. I feel like Naruto has just established it and everyone went with it. Because Naruto literally had 4 teams of 2 boys and 1 girl.
Every single time, except until Boruto, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But even then, I don't even know.
Yeah, there might be. Because it's like Naruto
Like,
could have...
I can't think of any.
They could have easily done, at any point, they could have had like a 2-girl, 1 guy team. Well, no! Kakashi, Obito, Rin, Jiraiya, Orochimaru, Tsunade. It was always just 2 guys and 1 girl throughout history.
Every time.
It's just like, yeah. Now I'm curious. I'm like, wait, was there ever a 2? I don't think so. I don't think there's.
I can't think of any in like any series.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is some,
Mm-hmm.
but they're very few and far between.
Yeah, like nowadays. But then also when they do it, then you'll just end up with a school day situation where it's like, well, clearly they must both like him. It's never just like platonic guy and 2 girls. I'm trying to think of like anything.
But where's the drama in that?
Oh, okay, yeah. Evangelion.
Yes, they all hate Shinji equally.
Good.
That's right. Shinji likes them because he's confused and he just needs someone to latch onto.
He's depressed.
Mm-hmm. Evangelion fan dub when.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
And then we can do the. There's also the.
I want to be Kaoru.
I guess I will. I was gonna say I'm like, no one wants to be Shinji, but I'm gonna have to be Shinji. I don't know if my voice goes that high, but
Everything is simply a shape, a form, and identifier to let others recognize me as me.
congratulations.
Congratulations!
There's because that would be fun though eventually because the manga is different from the anime, and it's the only.
Yeah, I heard the manga's worse.
Yeah, and I'm like, it's the only thing I have left. I've watched all the movies, I watched all the original anime, so I'm scared to do the manga. But I'm like, I guess if we were doing it as like a audiobook thing or something, then I'd finally be like, okay, because I own it all. I'm just scared to read it because I'm like, once I do, that's it. There's no more new Evangelion left for me.
Like, have you watched all the new movies and stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, I like... The last one was good. I didn't like the third one, which was kind of the main consensus on that, because if you like Shinji X Kaoru, then I guess it'll be a good time, but it's very slow and, like, nothing really happens for, like, an hour in the middle, and I'm just like, oh my god. But the beginning has a exciting Asuka in space, which is cool. And then the ending is just, it has another big fight. But then the fourth one gave me what I wanted, because I was like, I just want the trio. And it was the first like half of that movie is just the trio, and I'm like, yay, this is what I wanted. Anyway, we're in Traverse Town now.
We got kicked out.
We got kicked out of our home. And look, there's Sid from the Final Fantasy VII. The best one. He's really cool.
How did he get here?
he and other Final Fantasy characters lost their world 9 years ago, and they came here. That's the plot. And then by the time you get to Kingdom Hearts 3, they don't even care about Final Fantasy characters anymore, so they don't even bother to put them in it. Which is really disappointing. Woo! Okay, so Sid's cool in Final Fantasy VII. He's great. He's abusive to his girlfriend. He cusses a lot because his dream was to go to space, and his stupid girlfriend was standing under the rocket. So if he took off, it would have burned her to a crisp. So he had to shut down the rocket launch, and because of that, the Shinra, which Violet knows from when we played Final Fantasy VII, she knows that word. The Shinra.
All of these words.
It's a word she knows, but it doesn't have context for it. It's the Shinra showed up, or the Shinra were in charge, and they decided we're never gonna launch that rocket again. That was your one chance, and your wife blew it. So then Sid becomes very angry and he hates her, but she lives with him to atone for ruining.
Just get divorced, guys.
For ruining his dream. I'm like, they're not married, but it's like, I don't know. They took it out completely in Remake. Sid's a completely different character, and it's kind of creepy. They were like, what if Sid was just a nice chauffeur? And I'm like, but he's supposed to cuss and, like, be bad to his wife. Who is this guy? This isn't the abusive Sid that I used to know. He's not that guy from Diabolic Lovers, Yumi or Yuma or whatever.
No.
That's not good.
He's not everyone in Diabolic Lovers. That's a good thing that he's not. Make him nice to women.
See, that's the thing. I'm sure the fans are happy. I'm sure the women are happy that he's good now.
No more domestic violence, please.
No more domestic violence. No more making your girlfriend bleat like a goat.
What?
You'll see if you watch our Diabolic Lovers.
Gotta wait like 3 weeks.
Yeah. What the next video that's gonna upload is gonna be I just uploaded Jujutsu Kaisen, so next is it might be Persona 3. That's off the top of my head. Persona 3 episode 9, The Adventures of Arcade Guy. Oh yeah, and then we almost started dating Yuko.
Yeah.
I'm like, what else
And
did
almost
we do?
Fuka Friday.
That's right. Next
Friday.
time we play, it'll be Fuka Friday. So we just ran around town, and every time we walked in the door, Doll and Goofy would come out of a different door. So you go, darn, just missed them.
What the hell, guys? Just stay put.
Just wait for me. But we're just looking for Riku and Kairi, and they're looking for Leon Kennedy and the Keyblade. So we don't even know what we're looking for each other yet. Because we talk to Sid and we say... Or maybe not. I'll just reset and reload my save to where the plot continues. Because I think... Wait. There we go. Because otherwise you have to like run around and fight. And I'm like, nah. I'm not about that. Okay, I think it was... Oh... It's this save. 9 hours. I hope. So then we walk out of the store, and who should be out here but... Yep. It's Leon Kennedy from Final Fantasy VIII.
And they'll keep on coming at you. As long as you continue to wield the...
Except his hair is longer, so he's not really...
But why? Why would it choose a kid?
Recognizable.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Never mind. Now, let's see that Keyblade.
What? There's no way you're getting this.
Alright. Then have it your way.
It's him, it's Cloud Strife. And he shoots a fireball at us. Bam, bam, pow. And he's so cool that he doesn't even need to take his hand out of his pocket to fight us.
He's an alpha.
Maybe that's why he's getting beat up. Maybe you should take your hand out of your pocket.
We're the alpha.
Losing isn't cool.
Unfortunately, it's a scripted fight, so no matter what, you're gonna lose. But we beat him. but you can lose. And then here was my childhood crush, Yuffie, because that outfit, I was like, oh,
Whoa, she's wearing shorts.
it's like, as a 7-year-old seeing that, I was like, what? Because Misty, I didn't start as early as Chad Taro. It was when I was 3 or 4, and I saw Misty in the Pokemon strategy guide, because it looked like the way they cropped her picture, because she has the bikini, it looked like she wasn't wearing the bikini.
Did the king send you?
So that was the first one, was Misty. Then Yuffie was, I guess, the second waifu of my youth.
Come on, lazy bum. Wake up.
Oh my god, it's
You okay?
Kairi from Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
I never thought I'd see her here.
Talk to you or after the Keyblade. But it's your heart they really want. Because you wield the Keyblade.
I'm so glad that you're okay, Kyrie.
Kyrie? Who are you talking about?
What?
I'm the great ninja Yuffie.
How hard did we hit our head?
I think you might have overdone it, Squall.
That's Leon.
The key.
Wait, what? His name is Leon?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy.
Oh my god, it's Leon.
It was the only way to conceal your heart from them.
Leon Kuwata?
I hate that guy. He killed our secretary.
That's not
Sayaka.
good.
Sayaka Maizono. He killed her.
Well, I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Why don't you start making sense? What's going on here?
How about you explain
So
the,
true.
explain the plot?
Okay. You know there are
There's
many
Aerith.
other
She's
worlds
the
that
one
have
everyone
such
likes from Final
fascinating
Fantasy
stuff,
VII.
right?
But Tifa's better.
But they're supposed to be a secret.
They've been secret because they've never been connected. Until now. When the Heartless came, everything changed.
The Heartless?
The ones who attacked you, you remember?
Those without hearts.
The darkness in people's hearts. That's what attracts
Wait
them.
a minute. This is just a bunch of
Is this Persona
exposition.
3?
Yeah, the kid version.
Someone named Ansem?
Aunt Sam?
And Sam?
He was studying the Heartless. He recorded all of his findings in a very
Sounds like an original character.
Gorsh.
I'm sure he won't be important
Gore.
later.
It's papers are scattered everywhere.
Gorsh.
Too many worlds.
Oh, then maybe the king went to find them.
Yes, those were my thoughts exactly.
Were they?
Gotta find him.
You're just stealing all the good ideas from Goofy, Aerith.
That's right. The Keyblade.
So, this is the key.
Exactly.
Because you can't have a sword.
The Heartless have great fear of the Keyblade.
That'd be too violent.
That's why they'll keep coming after you, no matter what.
Yeah, he's kind of fine though.
I didn't ask.
Oh no.
Keyblade chooses its master.
Final Fantasy VIII playthrough when?
So, tough.
How did all this happen?
I've never...
See, you'll know my difference between genuine infatuation with a character when
Wait a minute.
you
What happened to my home?
see how I
My
reacted to
island?
Shu.
Riku!
Yes, you did get
You
very...
know what?
Yeah,
I really-
Laurel was putty in his hands.
Yeah, that's you know I actually.
That's what you
No
know
tee-hee.
Laurel's simping for real.
Mhm.
It was-
It's not a joke.
It's very serious. It's not a joking matter. She was barely in that too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Leon.
Yuffie, go!
Oh my god, it's the snow guy. Snowman dude from Persona 3.
Let's go.
Jack Frost.
Yeah.
I wish. Donald.
Goofy, why are you wearing cargo pants?
Donald, no.
Donald's been
Donald.
fused to a wall.
Donald died.
Donald Duck. 1937 to 2002. Rest in peace. He won't be returning through the rest of the game.
If he does, he's a ghost.
The part of Donald will be played by a ghost from this point on. Yeah, but Goofy's got the cargo pants. He's got the drip. He knew. Is our onesie cargo pants? I don't think... No, we don't have... We just have pockets.
You don't have pockets.
Yeah, we just have like regular pockets. Yeah, our Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit, way cooler. It's like all black, so that's how you knew, like, ooh, this is the cool one. And it's not a onesie.
Yup.
He's having a good time.
Gosh, are these the heartless guys?
Let's go get him!
The heroes finally meet. Now we finally have party members. Also, the health bar in this game is my favorite health bar of like any video game. I love how it's just like, it's just so cool. Uh-oh. The first... Well, no, not the first boss. We fought a couple of bosses. Our first team boss, guard armor. Damn. Yeah. Ow. We can do it.
I believe in you, Sora.
The power of friendship. We can destroy them. We're in the right. We can do no wrong. We have the...
Murder is okay if you're the protagonist.
That's right. We have God on our side. that allows us to justify all murder. There we go. I finally got him. Alrighty. We destroyed the man's limbs. Now let's finish him off. Now he has no quality of life left. You might as well just give up. No arms, no legs. We got him. This is the end for him. Easy. And we're playing on hard mode. That's what over 2 decades of experience will do. And when you grind it for 9 hours.
So, you were looking for me?
They too have been seeking the wielder of the key.
Oh, thanks for the backup back there, guys. Real helpful.
Hey, why don't you come with us? We can go to other worlds on our vessel.
I wonder if I could find Riku and Kairi.
Of course!
Are you sure?
Who knows? But we need them to come with us to help us find the key.
Sora, go with them. Especially if you want to find your friends.
Yeah, I guess.
But you can't come along looking like that. Understand? No crying, no sad face, okay?
Yeah, you gotta look funny, like us.
Like us.
Happy?
At least he's aware of it, that he's a
Oh my
talking...
gosh, he's depressed.
His friends are gone. There you go.
Whoa.
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 PS2 smile. You had to do a funny face.
Okay, why not? I'll go with you guys.
Name's
Beginning of a great friendship. In classic anime fashion. Meanwhile,
That little squirt took down that Heartless. Who'd have thought it?
Such is the power of the Keyblade. The child's strength is not his own.
I guess it is.
Why don't we turn him into a Heartless? That'll settle things.
it's her, the girl boss from Little Mermaid.
Slug on the eyes, they're all Bill's rats by the look of them. You're no prize yourself.
Is that the guy from Princess and the Frog?
No, unfortunately that wasn't out.
No.
No, that's never been in Kingdom Hearts yet.
Oh, he sounded like what's his name, like Dr. Nefarious or whatever.
Ooh, yeah, he's cool.
Whatever his name is.
The last true Disney villain. Because after that, he's
Mother
just...
Gothel.
Oh yeah, that's right. She was the last one.
Yeah, how dare you?
I was just thinking about how they did Hans dirty. Like, I keep forgetting.
They did.
I was like, that's right. Mother Gothel was. I was watching those Disney movies with someone, and then I was like, so who do you think was a better parent, Frollo from Hunchback of Notre Dame or Mother Gothel from Tangled? Since they're pretty much
Mother Gothel because other guy he just kept like degrading his son the entire time.
It-
Like you're ugly.
And Mother Gothel would too, though. She's like getting kind of chubby. I'm just saying, 'cause I love you. Like she put Rapunzel down.
I guess that's true.
But she did it with a fun song and dance.
Yeah.
Like she at least
Other guy was like, "You are deformed.
I am
and you are
deformed
ugly."
and I am ugly. And these are crimes for which the world shows little pity. See, he was just being honest with him.
No.
I think we
He's
can.
not a hunchback. It's not that bad.
That's why they made Hunchback 2. And then he gets a girlfriend.
Did he not start dating Esmeralda at the end of the movie?
No, Phoebus.
No.
The Chad gets Esmeralda. Phoebus gets her.
Oh. It's been a while since I saw it.
Ooh, Hunchback, watch when. That was like my favorite one as a kid. I was like, the music's so good, and that also showed when because I think I was 3 when that came out, 98. So that showed that I was ready for dark stuff at the young age of of toddler. And
Me, it's just a normal movie. That's how dark and twisted my psyche is.
This is the equivalent of what a normal movie would be for me. Because I'm so dark. So edgy.
Dark and brooding.
I'm dark and brooding, and Kingdom Hearts is my favorite game series. Something's not adding up here. Although Kingdom Hearts tries to get edgy sometimes. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is when they start getting more like cool, edgy, angsty. That's when you get Roxas. And depending on my mood, my favorite character is either Sora or Roxas. It depends on the day. Well, we did it. We beat the first 2 worlds.
Wow.
It's, let me see, 10:30. Did you want us? I can probably get the next world done in like half an hour, or did you just want to stop there?
That's up to you guys.
I can keep
I
going.
don't really care.
I'm here for it. I can
We're
do.
still awake.
We haven't. That's when we know. When somebody falls asleep, that's when we know. We're like, all right, Violet hasn't talked in half an hour. She must be asleep. Here we go. I'll load the save. Then we'll go to our first Disney World.
Oh.
Here we go. Let's
What's the first Disney they go to?
Snow White?
see. I'll load this one. Yeah. What are the bets? What do you think it'll be?
I assume Snow White because that was what the like plate was.
Right.
Or, like the
Snow White
floor
or
thing.
Cinderella?
Ooh. I like where your heads are at. Let's go see. We
I don't
had
know.
to-
When did this game came out?
2002.
What movies were out?
By now it was... So the Disney Renaissance had just ended. The Disney Renaissance was...
Did they go to Hercules?
Ooh, I wonder.
They did.
There's Chip and Dale. I'm like, I won't give it away yet.
I love that movie, even though it's so not accurate at all.
No, it's great. That was another one I was obsessed with as a kid. I had like... I've seen in pictures, like, how my mom dressed me up. Like, I think I had, like, a Hercules shirt, like, Hercules little, like, flip-flop things. Since I was, like...
He's the original himbo.
Hercules is great. Or was that... Was Hercules 98? I get... Or 9... They're all in there. They're in the... Because I remember when I was a kid, it was, like... Like, I came... I existed after Lion King came out, because I think Lion King was 94. Mulan is like 99, or Tarzan. That was the end of the Renaissance, I think, was Tarzan or Mulan.
Yeah.
Because then there's Emperor's New Groove and Atlantis, and those are good, but I don't think they're... I think the Renaissance is just like the 90s movies. Because Little Mermaid was 89, and that's what kicked it off. It was Little Mermaid, Aladdin, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Hunchback, Hercules, Mulan, Tarzan. I think that's all of them. Just off the top of my head without looking at an official list. And I think they're all very awesome movies. Because you get Atlantis and then you get Emperor's New Groove, which is cool, but then you also get like Home on the Range, and it's like, I don't want to watch a movie about 3 talking cows.
Now, if you want that, watch Barnyard.
Yeah! The freaking like Barnyard's such a goofy show, but I think I saw the movie in theaters, and it's like, his dad gets killed off at the beginning of the movie, because
What?
Yeah, like, because I remember, because he was like singing the song, he's like, and I won't back down. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh God,
dun.
I literally don't remember anything from this movie.
Yeah, that's why
It has a 22% on Rotten Tomatoes. That's how dare.
It's been so long since I've seen it, but I just remember because I think I saw it in theaters, and it was like, so, just like, that part was so dark, but then the Nickelodeon show is so goofy, and they never like revisit that, and I was just like, this is weird. Here we go, our first Disney World. It's...
I bet $100. Alice in Wonderland.
Oh.
My God, I directed that play.
You directed it?
Yeah, I did. In the theater group that I started.
You started a theater group?
I founded it.
Whoa. Does it still exist?
I think so.
Wow. Like outside of school? Or you made like
No, it was like it was a school club.
Okay. That's pretty rad though.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Directing is fun.
Mm-hmm.
I did... Because I did the theater group outside of school, and they gave us a homework assignment once of like write a scene. So I wrote a scene, and I was like, I could write a whole play. And so the teacher was like, okay, go ahead, do it. And I did, and then they actually performed it.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was my first and last big accomplishment at the age of 12. 12 years old, I wrote a play.
That's you when you peaked.
Yeah. And I bet you would never guess who I wrote in as the protagonist.
Was it you?
Yep. It started early.
Do you still have the script of it?
I might, like, I don't have it like digitally, but I might have the paper script. It was just called
Transcribe it, and then we can do a dramatic reading.
Oh my god. It would be so awful. It's
No,
just
because for class in like grade 9, I think we had to write a play, and we wrote ours about Shrek.
about Shrek.
It was about Shrek
Yeah.
and murder mystery and cheating.
Well, that sounds amazing. The Shrek play that was so wait, did one of the Shrek characters die? Was Shrek the protagonist?
Yeah, Fiona got murdered.
Oh my god. You
Yeah,
made him a
she-
widower right away.
And then he cheated on her. Like before she died, he
Oh.
cheated on her. And she got murdered by a third girl who liked
Oh my gosh, you wrote school days with Shrek.
school days before you knew what school days was.
Oh my god, that's amazing. See, I just wrote an original thing. That sounds way more fun. A Shrek cheating murder mystery.
It was not good.
I think I remember one project like where it was just like you had to write like a short story, but so I wrote about like walking home from school and like going home, and it was like Shrek and Donkey were there having a party at my house or something. Shrek was very influential.
Yeah.
Violet, did you ever write any Shrek stuff in school?
No, not a
No.
theater kid.
But for me, it wasn't even theater. That was like first or second grade. It was just like write a short story. I was like Shrek. I can't
Shrek
believe
is the
Shrek.
default comedy answer, though.
Oh my god, I found, because I have hundreds of visual novels. I'm pretty sure this one, just like that other one where I found like it was the pink-haired demon girl and the. It's probably just another one of those where it's just trash like H game, but it was something about like there's like a.
About Shrek.
No, it's not Shrek, but I was like, there's like two elf girls, and it's like this orc guy, but it's like the orc who's a gentleman, and it's like these two elves that are like going after him, and he's like, no. And I'm like, if I ever did that, I would try voicing him as Shrek. Because he's just a green, he's just this green orc guy who doesn't want it, but these thirsty elves are coming after him. So like that would probably be a funny one to do, but I'm afraid it's
The
just.
realist protagonist.
But I'm afraid it's just an H game, so we can't even like. It would just have to be like school days where we just skip it. But I'm like, if it's just H game trash, or that's all it is. But I saw the picture for it. It was just like an orc guy with two elves, and I was like, I would do a horrible Shrek impression. For his voice.
Ogres have layers.
Like, God, I can't even do a Shrek. Just like, donkey.
Donkey.
Donkey. Ogres have layers. Ogres are like onions. Not parfaits. Whatever. It would be a horrible Shrek impression, but that'd be a goofy time if that game actually had any, like, just dialogue scenes. I was like, I saw that and I was like, Shrek. I forgot about that. Huh?
It's time to improv.
Be like, oh, where's Fiona? I think she was murdered and I've been cheating with these elves.
No.
We'll
Kind of hot though.
We'll bring Laurel's things back to life.
Oh my god. Yeah, we have to perform it for the class.
Yeah.
Were you Shrek?
No, I was Fiona.
So you just died and that was it?
Yeah. I had one line, and it was like, okay, honey, and then the next thing was like, I got murdered. I did a dramatic scream and then fell.
That's amazing. But you're like, hey, you know, it's a class project, so I don't need to do anything. I just died,
Exactly.
and
I
that's
wrote
it.
It's fine.
You're like, I just died, and then that's it. I'm done. Oh yeah. So Alice is the context of what we're doing. No Shrek here. Alice was
Man.
was accused of being guilty, so now we have to find evidence to prove she's innocent
What was she guilty of?
of trying to steal the queen's heart.
Oh.
Whoa.
That's fine.
But
That is a serious crime.
Yeah.
and not in the way of like, oh, trying to like
Riz her up.
not figurative. Yeah, not trying to riz her up, but like actually like try to like kill her and steal her heart.
Oh my gosh, just like
Well, I mean, she's literally out here beheading everyone, so, you know.
It's like
She's trying to stop a tyrant.
right? It's like the queen sucks, but it's like no. You see, here we have these monsters called the Heartless, and those are the things that are probably trying to steal the queen's heart. So we have to find evidence that the Heartless did it, and I found 2 of them so far. So we're halfway there. We have to find 4 pieces of evidence. Here we go. If I do... Oh wait, I might have done this out of order. It's fine. Here we go. We're a Titan, but then we eat this acorn, then we're not a Titan anymore. Attack on Titan.
That's not how it works. You gotta eat cake. And drink some, like, alcohol or something.
see, I've never watched Alice in Wonderland, so I'm like, I don't know if this is accurate.
You gotta watch the live-action one. That's the only live-action Disney movie that I actually like.
Yeah, I've seen that. I love the Cheshire Cat.
It's so good.
He's so fluffy. I love him.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
I like how he's blue.
Mm-hmm. And his voice, he's just like, it's so like, ooh, like, it's so, like, not what you would expect, but you're like, ooh, he's cool. And then
Did you watch the Haruhi in Wonderland?
Yes, I remember that, and then I remember Black Butler did it too, and CL.
Oh, did they?
CL was Alice. Yeah, I don't remember. I know one of them had their. Was it the Orin High School one where her mom was in it?
Yeah, her mom was the queen.
Yeah. I don't remember what Black Butler did, but I know they did it too because. Bye, Donald. I've sent him to the Shadow Realm.
He died.
He just keeps dying non-stop. Yeah, CL had that Alice strip, and me in middle school was like, wow, that's cool. Now we can save Alice. So we found all 4 pieces of evidence. Did you watch the Alice in Wonderland 2 live action?
I did one time, and I remember nothing about it except like there's like the string thing.
It's like it has time travel, and I remember as soon as they mentioned time travel, I was like, I hope we get to see the Cheshire Cat when he was a kitten, and don't you know it, you get to see him for like 5 seconds.
Whoa.
As a little guy, and I was like, yes, it's him. That's all
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I don't remember why.
All I remember is the Cheshire Cat was a Cheshire kitten in one scene of time travel, and I was like, yes.
I know some guy like dies in a bowl of soup.
I don't even remember that.
Like the plot was Mad Hatter was like getting old or something, and like the string of his life was gonna get cut.
Oh yeah, they're like, he has dementia, and they're like, well, how can we stop that? They're like,
get him hats that don't have like the thing in it. What is it like?
Wow, all I remember is the Cheshire Cat. I completely forgot what the plot was. Oh yeah, real quick.
That was the plot.
So we found 4 pieces of evidence. The Queen fabricated one piece. One piece. And so she was like, it would be a waste of time to check all of them. Just pick one. And then she randomized it. So let's see. If we get a Heartless, then that means we got the right one. If we get Donald or Goofy, that means we've got the wrong evidence. We got a Heartless. Woohoo! She's like, what's that? And we're like, that was a Heartless. Or no, we can't tell them. We have to keep all the Disney worlds like separate. so they can't know that there's other worlds. So we're just like, that was just some weird creature. So
Little guy.
this is the little guy who tried to take your heart. And she's like, you know what? Anyone who defies me is guilty. Like, okay. So now, even though we went to all the trouble, gain all that evidence, you're still gonna
I
have
think
to.
this court is just.
I think there's some bias. I think it's a little
I think
corrupt.
this kingdom is corrupt.
This place
Off. We need to pull a France and rebel.
It's time. Viva la resistance! We'll do it. My bad French accent. And you have to
It
attack
could be
this.
like the South Park movie.
I need to watch South Park.
Like the movie's really good. I like it a lot. And it's a musical.
Oh wow. I didn't expect that. Yeah, I never really watched like Simpsons, South Park. I used to watch some Family Guy back in the day. And like some American Dad, but that was it. And that was like back when I was still like in high school. And I was just like, adult cartoons, I'm not feeling it.
They're ugly.
Yeah, it's like they're not even good. It's like sometimes they're funny, but it's just like, nah. And then
The
I
art
found
styles are always so bad.
I liked some of the adults, like some of the Adult Swim stuff, like they had Metal
I like Richard and Mortimer.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Rick and Morty.
Oh, Rick and yeah. See, I think I saw one episode of Rick and Morty, so I haven't sat down to watch that. There was one on Adult Swim. I was way too young to be watching it. It was called Metalocalypse, and it was just this death metal band, and like every episode would have gore, because they would always kill people at their concerts like on accident, but they wouldn't like notice it or care. It was just a gore fest with hard rock metal, and I'm like, I need to go back and watch, because it actually had a plot. Like, it was a bunch of random BS, but then sometimes like they had an overarching plot, and it was just like, I'm sure it was just dumb stuff, but I'm like, I want to go back and watch, because one thing I used to like watching that was actually kind of good was the Venture Brothers, and that was another Adult Swim cartoon that I should not have been watching when I did, but that was like, Venture Brothers was good. And it actually had like, it was a parody of like the old like 80s, 70s cartoons. And I think they even like got the rights to maybe some of the characters, or just made parodies of them. Venture Brothers is a good time, but that's another one where it's gore, sexual. I don't think they ever showed explicit stuff, but I think I was like in middle school watching that, and I should not have been. But it's probably not as bad as.
Eyeball clovers.
Huh?
Me with eyeball clovers.
Yeah, I was like, it's probably not as bad as playing a game called Seduce Me, though.
Oh no.
Violet, do you know that one? I don't.
I've heard of it.
Yeah,
Well.
I was obsessed with it when I was definitely too young for it.
Oh no.
So
I
while
was like 10 or something.
So while you're gone, that's one of the things we're gonna do.
I'm gonna play it. Because there's only one scene like that, and it's at the end, and you can skip it.
It's a game called that, and it has less stuff than School Days?
Yes.
Wow.
The second one has 2 whole scenes of that.
We already did that in School Days. What a rip.
Exactly.
What a
You can just
scam.
skip them, you know? They aren't plot relevant at all.
That's true in School Days, too.
It's a wholesome time, okay?
Well, that's good.
I promise.
I mean, you saw how I was with Diabolic Lovers, so I can, whatever happens, I can roll with it.
Exactly. It's cute. I love all the boys except for James.
Except for James. James Corden, you're out.
Yeah, sorry, James. You're boring.
You're Briar Rabbit, or whatever it was, and he was in Into the Woods, he was the baker.
Oh God.
That was
Not that guy.
That was the first thing I was like, doesn't Laurel hate James Corden? I don't remember how I know that, but
Yeah. Probably something about trolls. Oh my, wait, did you guys
Oh,
hear
yeah.
that Justin Timberlake got arrested
Wait, for what?
Oh, didn't he like
for
punt?
drinking and driving?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
And I'm sad because now there's not going to be a Trolls 4.
Oh, does he voice like the main one?
He's Branch.
Oh my god. Thanks. Thanks for ruining it for Laurel, Justin.
Yeah, I love Trolls. It's fine. 3 is peak, and I'm fearing if they do a 4th one, it'll be bad.
Okay.
Like the second one was horrible. I hate the second one.
I think Toy Story 2 is the only thing that like pulled off a good sequel.
Shrek 2.
That's right. Yes, Shrek 2. Shrek 2 might even be more peak than the original. It depends on my mood. I think Shrek 2 might be like
Shrek 2's good. Has Prince Charming in it, who looks like that one guy from Game of Thrones.
Is that Jamie?
Yeah, Jamie.
Jamie, the character who I originally hated, and by the end he was like my favorite.
You didn't like him?
Well, because I liked Ned Stark, Sean Bean. He was my favorite.
Oh.
And if you go back and
do anything.
if you go back and rewatch season 1, Jamie is literally antagonizing Ned Stark the entire time.
Oh yeah.
No, I like Ned Stark because, well, one, Sean Bean, and he's an actor I like. I'm like, he's cool. So I was like, whoa, he's the main character. And also, by the end of Game of Thrones, he's the only character who was ever, like, just a good guy, which is why he lost so early, because he had honor in a world of evil, crazy people.
Yeah, everyone's like on something in that show.
Yes, but Jamie's great, and oh yeah, well, while you're gone, Violet, I guess we'll do the coffin of Andy and Lele.
No. He kept bringing it up when we were playing Diebok Lovers. I was like, sure, let's do it. We can just skip past the ending bit of the second chapter. We can do the other route for it.
See, all I've done is I played
Is it really gory though?
It's like culty, but there's not like a lot of gore in it.
I've only played the demo, and then I bought the game when it came out, but I haven't played it yet. I just played
do you not know what happens in the second chapter?
No, I've only played the demo.
Oh god.
So I guess we'll find out. So is the game
the
different from the
chapter,
demo?
I don't know. But I assume the demo is just like the first chapter.
Yeah, they were trapped in their apartment building, and then they had to eat the neighbor.
Yeah.
What?
They're starving.
See, Violet, while you're gone, we're gonna do all the unhinged stuff.
Yeah.
Because we figure you probably wouldn't like it. Also,
Go to McDonald's, guys. Get DoorDash.
No, they were quarantined. They were trapped inside their apartment building with no food.
Yeah, DoorDash.
No, it's a quarantine. The world was like in a apocalypse.
Yeah, but like the plot is like the people around them, they were using them to just like get blood from them basically, but because Andy and Lele, they weren't like one of the universal donors, they just like starved them.
Oh my gosh.
I think that's what the plot is. I don't remember.
That sounds familiar. Yeah, they're just trapped in their apartment and they can't get out. It's like a real...
and they used an excuse of like, oh, they drank contaminated water, so they're infected with this deadly disease, so we're putting you under quarantine.
Yeah, I still don't even know what the real like lore plot is, because all you do in the demo is you're in that apartment building. You find out your sister likes you a little too much.
Yeah, you see more of that in chapter 2.
And then...
But you don't have to.
That's fine. Well, we won't then, I guess.
Yeah, do the other way. There's like a puzzle where like if you solve it one way, you get a normal bit, and then if you solve it another way, there's a thing that happens.
It's literally just school days where it's like, so if you finish up the deed with this girl, you'll get both of them. If you finish it with the other girl, you're going to die. So it's like, Once we get
I want to get that arc. I want to know what that's happening there.
You want to get the murder?
I want murder.
We'll see what happens, I guess, because
I don't know. I want Miss Girl to snap. I don't know any of their names.
you're voicing Sekai and Violet's voicing Katsura.
I want Katsura to snap.
Yeah.
And I want her to kill Sekai, and I want her to kill Makoto.
You're like, I just want everyone to die.
I want her to live.
Well, yeah, Katsura. Because that's how
I want her to live her best life.
that's the anime, I think. So we'll find out what we do in this, because I guess now we'll just focus on Sekai and see if that breaks Katsura. Since we
gotta just cheat on both of them.
What? With who? Your childhood friend? The boy?
Yeah.
Not the boy. Although that's cross days.
Yeah.
Which I don't like cross days because instead of Makoto being just a stupid piece of scum, they just actually make him vindictively evil.
He's so weird.
And it's like, no, that's not how he is. He's just a stupid moron. He's not actually like...
He doesn't have empathy.
Yeah, he's not just an evil, like, plotting villain. He's just like, well, this girl talked to me last, so I guess I'll go with her. And then I hate this stupid plot of... Because the new character they introduced for Cross Days, his whole thing, he's like, oh, Makoto's going out with Katsura, but he's also cheating on her with Sekai, so I need to get Katsura to leave that relationship. And I'm like, dude, just mind your own business. If they want to be unhealthy, don't...
He's looking out for her.
No, he's trying to get with her. He's jealous. He's just a jealous simp. And that's why I hate it.
I think I'd also be like, hey, your boyfriend is cheating on you.
But then once it finally comes out, she's like, yeah, all three of us are going out.
I know.
She's like, we're both going out with Makoto. And then he's like, oh? It's like, dude, let them do what they want. I just hate any plot where it's like, unless it's like actively like, I don't know, I guess with School Days it's just different because it's like they're all messed up. So, but I just always hate it when it's like, I'm going to interject into the relationship. Unless like they're killing people, I don't know. It's like, hey, you're with a murderer, you should probably go. It's like, if he just told her like, hey, he's cheating on you.
Yeah, he was doing a lot.
That would be fine, but instead he's like, I'm going to dress up as a girl and I'm going to incriminate Makoto, and it's like, just tell her. If that was it, then I think I'd be fine, but the fact that he like goes undercover and tries to like...
Oh my god, it's Hercules.
Ta-da! It's Hercules! I was like, I might as well just go here while we're talking. This world's like 10 minutes. It's Hercules. Who do you think we're gonna see?
Hercules.
I hope Meg is here.
It's the...
Oh my
both
god,
wrong.
it's Lorax.
It's the Lorax, Danny DeVito. Who do you think you're gonna see? Hercules. that was good.
For the game.
For the games. Meg is not here, sadly.
No.
But we'll get to see her in Kingdom Hearts 2. And she's got it going on. You talk about Disney princesses, but I'm like, I think Jane from Tarzan is probably my favorite Disney girl. She's pretty cool.
Really?
Yeah, and she's got like that cute like British accent thing. It's like, whoa, hey Jane.
I don't think I ever watched that movie, honestly.
You haven't seen Tarzan?
I don't think so.
We'll watch it, and you'll be like, oh, hey girl. Violet, have you seen Tarzan?
Yes.
You know Jane's got it going on.
Jane.
she's smart. She's funny. She's a scientist lady.
She's British?
She's British? Need I say more? Yeah, I'm like Jane, Meg. But I think I like Jane more than Meg. But Meg's all... Because I'm like, Disney princesses, I'm like, I've never really been into that, but Jane.
mean, Esmeralda is like
Yeah,
10 out of 10.
she's a slay. she's got it going on. She knows what she's doing. She's got the riz.
Zero to hero, I made ya hung. Zero to hero, and who'd have thunk?
Dun, 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 dun. Looks like.
Losing us.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. It's time to train to become a big, strong himbo.
You're going 0 to hero. So you want to be a hero kid? Well, whoop-de-doo.
So you want to be a hero kid? Well, whoop-de-doo. I've been around the block before with blockheads just like you. Each and every one a disappointment. Pain for which there ain't no ointment. So, Mr. Excuses, demigod of Zeus's asking me to jump into the fray. My answer is 2 words. Okay.
I thought it was 1 word.
That's his whole thing. he's always like 3 words. You guys ain't heroes. That's his running joke, is he can't count. But I lined up these shots with the barrels, I'm glad, while recording. Like, look, I used my trajectory. I can't think of the word, the math thing for, like, I don't know. Too tired. Not parabola. Let's see, can I line this one up? Yeah. There we go. I did it.
I was trying to think of a or a protractor, but I could only think of chiropractor. Chiropractor.
You know, that thing that you use.
Yeah, I love math. I love chiropractors.
Wait, 2 words.
You guys ain't heroes.
He was
Goofy's
really
counting. Goofy's like me.
Violet. He's like you for real? But he
Doesn't seem like 2 words.
well, he did teach us the power of thunder, so now we can do this. So that's cool. Phil taught us magic. Well, he said that we can't be in the games, so we can't compete.
Wow.
Time to go home.
Rather stubborn old
Oh.
Hey.
Okay, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right? Well, then, hey, get a load of this.
Don't touch me like that, please.
You're like, look, I know this is Disneyland, but please, personal space.
I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
He gave us the pass. He
Oh no, let him cook. Let him cook.
Let him cook. He gave us the pass, so now we can go into the games. Phil can't stop us.
Hercules won't be there.
I wonder who's gonna compete in the games. Possibly one of my favorite characters ever of Final Fantasy.
Meg?
Definitely not.
Sephiroth?
I guess we'll find out. Let's kill these. Oh, look, it's just more of the same things we've been fighting. How did these guys apply for the games? They can't talk.
Yeah, how'd they get a pass?
Exactly. These things get a pass, but we don't. I never thought about that before. How come the Heartless could get in? You're no heroes yet, but you ain't doing bad. Lucky you came to me for coaching. Here we go.
You didn't even coach us. You just said, go hit these barrels.
Look, it's him. It's him.
Is that Cloud?
It's Cloud Stripe from.
Why is that literally just Cloud?
It's Cloud Stripe from Final Fantasy VII.
I love Sephiroth.
So he tells me he'll be a tough one to beat. Who knows? Maybe you'll end up facing him. ...
Wait, who is this guy?
So Kingdom Hearts is Final Fantasy meets Disney. So it actually is just legit Final Fantasy characters.
Wait, it's literally just Cloud?
Yeah. Just like
What?
Leon was actually just the protagonist from Final Fantasy VIII, Squall Leonhart.
What?
Yeah, and then Yuffie, my childhood crush, is just Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII. So, yeah, it's just Disney meets Final Fantasy. That was the entire premise of this game. Was just a Final Fantasy employee and a Disney employee. They worked in the same building in Japan, and they met on an elevator, and they're like, we should do a game together. And they're like, yeah. And that's literally how this came to... That was the origins of this. So it's literally just Cloud, Strife. Bam. And then they started working on the project before they even had approval. So, so then they were like, they were just working on it. Then they're like, oh wait, the president of Disney is coming, Michael Eisner back then. And then they just showed him a trailer, and he just like sat there with his arms crossed, and then he was like, cool, keep it up.
Yeah,
okay. Hercules, he's a hero if ever there was one. Too bad he's off visiting his father.
No.
And we're gonna get to meet any Hercules characters in this other than Phil and Hades. What a ripoff. I paid $120 for a ticket to come here.
At least give me like the girls.
Can I at least have like Meg? Come
No,
on.
give me my art girls.
Oh, the muses?
Yeah.
Can we have the muses, please, to sing songs? Could they just throw us a bone?
Yeah, tell me to get a grip girl.
Get a grip, girl. And then sing a song about how you're falling in love with himbo. But
No chance, no way, I can say you don't know. You could deny it, oh, it's too cliche, I won't say I'm in love. All of the songs in that movie slap.
It's so good.
Don't blow it. Just take him out.
Hi, Cloud.
The great god of the underworld is afraid of a kid? Sorry, but my contract says...
I know! You think I don't know? I wrote the contract! I know it says you're only required to kill Hercules in this tournament.
Cloud, why did you do this?
Because he needs the power to defeat Sephiroth.
Rule number 11. It's all just a game. So let loose and have fun with it.
Yeah, you play this, you're like, oh my god, Cloud's the bad guy.
It's no big deal, right? Jeez. Stiffer than the stiffs back home. Still, suckers like him are hard to come by.
It's like, Cloud, you should go be with Aerith and Yuffie. What are you doing here? You're in the wrong world, my friend. He's obsessed with revenge against Sephiroth. Bam, boom, pow. I'm gonna use healing item because Donald Duck is dead and now Goofy's dead, so I'm on my own. You're playing on hard mode. Ow. Now everything's attacking me because everyone else is dead. It's fine. I can do it. I can handle these guys. Maybe Donald and Goofy will wake up to help us one day. I like how they just have them there with like stars going around their heads. They're like, we can't be too violent. It's like they're not dead, they're just knocked out with little stars around their heads. So they sit there useless and then they just come back to life immediately. Yeah, you didn't help at all. You were dead. Anyway, time to fight Cloud Strife.
Cloud, why are you here?
For coolness. For awesomeness. There we go. Back his original voice actor. Corey Burton? Or yeah, or Steve Burton? He's a character on a soap opera called General Hospital. That's the only other thing I know this actor from. And then they replaced him for the remake. Oh my god, no.
Wow.
Oh my god, I died. I've never
Zora.
never done that. Of course it's when I'm recording I do all these screw-ups. Anyway,
You're
good
stressed.
good thing it's another fight that we can lose. Well, this is cool. I've never seen this cutscene. Just have to throw in the white towel. Oh my god, he's really gonna kill us. Oh. Well, this cutscene's way longer than the one when you win. That's all that happens when you win.
Wait, there was one other rule. I forgot. Accident happen.
Okay, bye, Hades.
See ya.
No, come back.
Why does everyone keep leaving?
Yeah, I don't want to hang out with Phil.
It's Hercules.
Oh my god.
He showed up. He showed up in the movie of his namesake. Thank God. Thanks, Zeus. Whew. Okay, I'm upset that I lost, but it was also cool to see that cutscene, because...
Yeah, it's like embarrassing.
Don't say that.
I'm just kidding. I'm really bad at video games.
It was so close, but... But it
That's gonna be on the internet forever.
It really is. It's gonna be that I lost. But I'm gonna stand by that cutscene was cool to see. Because when you beat him, he just takes a knee and then he gets up and then he gets crushed by Cerberus. So there's a lot going on of
Damn, Cloud.
like Hercules has to carry him out because he was crushed by Cerberus.
Buddy, I need to get you some, like, schooling.
Phil, you've been so busy training other people, I think someone's got to train you.
Yeah, go back to kindergarten, buddy.
You got to learn how to count. Now we fight Big Scary Doggo. This fight scared me as a kid. It's just a big, giant, scary dog monster. But now it don't scare me so much. Oh, I'm standing on its head. Now it's gonna shoot out darkness. Because that's a thing it can do in the movie, I bet. Ow. Yeah. Now it shoots fireballs. It's probably another power it did in the movie, I'm sure. And it shoots out more darkness. Yeah, pow. Now he just hit it in the head again somewhere. This fight's way cooler in Kingdom Hearts 2. He like jumps around, he runs around, spins around. But this was the first game. And they were like, well...
Is this just animal abuse?
It's Hades' fault. He brought him here. Okay, I'm gonna have to heal again. Boy howdy.
Just cut its head off.
Just cut their heads off. That would really be animal abuse. It's because we just have this blunt key. We can't cut anything.
Oh man.
We just have to blunt force trauma.
We need a key.
We need what?
We need a new key.
Yeah. You don't get your first new Keyblade until the next Disney World. You have to beat it, and then they're like, here, you get a new Keyblade, finally. They make you work for it. They make you earn it. Dun, 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 dun. Do, do, do. We almost got him. I should probably play it safe and heal, but I'm not. Got him. Take that, Cerberus.
No, you killed him.
Nah, he's just gonna take a little nap.
Oh, damn, he ate it.
So he's just sleeping. See, as a kid, I was confused on my like old crappy CRT and the red around its lips. I was like, is that blood? Is it dead? But now I can tell. No, that's
The
just
only place you stabbed was its mouth.
yeah. I was a dumb kid. I was like, oh god.
And confer upon the full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further,
What do you mean, junior heroes?
you rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
So we have to die.
We have to sacrifice ourselves to save Kyrie from the pool of souls.
There ain't gonna be
Apparently.
games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Gotta clean up the
How long's
giant.
that gonna take?
We gotta clean up the giant three-headed dog corpse.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
Yeah, okay, Herc.
My lips are sealed.
Just so you know, I did most of the work. Alright, Hercules.
Sure.
The time to go. Oh, who's that sad little emo over there?
Hi, Cloud.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help.
Sephiroth?
I think so.
The power of darkness. But it backfired.
Power of darkness, never smart.
I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
There's our first edgy line.
You'll find it.
Yeah,
I'm
just
searching
look up.
too.
It's right there. The sun.
You silly.
For your light.
You silly Dumbo.
Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
Oh, he's so cool.
Hey, bye, Cloud. Weird.
Now he's gone forever. Well, time to go.
Bye, Hercules.
See ya, Herc. It was nice to meet you. For 1 minute.
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect. Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy. Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
Oh my god.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
Is this Descendants?
Where's Mal?
Where's the kid characters that I don't know the names of because I never watched it?
Wow.
Alright. We beat him. Should we... Do you want me to start the next one or just call it there? I don't know if you guys
Probably
are...
call it there.
I'm like, I figure you guys
getting
are
a little
done.
late.
Yeah, for you, Laurel's at after midnight. We're at 11:18. I'll just go here and... Wait, no, I don't have to save because I'll just load the old... Yeah, I'll just load my next save next time. So boom, that was Kingdom Hearts. What do you guys think?
Feels like
Give me Meg.
Disney princess.
Give me Meg and feels like the Disney Princess game. Yeah?
Not to be uncultured, Disney Princess game superior.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Although it doesn't have Cloud in it, so
You don't get Cloud. All we did was make people sing, and we didn't get to kill that many of those of the bogs or whatever. We only got to kill like 3 of them, so
if you do like Cinderella or Snow White, you could have killed more.
there'll be more killing. But it doesn't have Hercules. It doesn't have Alice. I don't know. I think as we do more Disney worlds, you'll realize the variety here is a little.
Nah,
A
you get
little
to
cool.
create a character.
That's true. You got to do
We got
that.
to make Laurel 4.
That's right. We made-
Laurel 4!
Yeah, that's where Laurel 4 is, I think. Because then when we played something else, we made Laurel 5, and we're like, yep. Sorry, Violet. Laurel 4 was in the Disney Princess game. I can't keep track of all the Laurels anymore. Oh, yeah, it was Hottiful Boyfriend was Laurel 5. Yeah, we were going to combine our names, and then we went with Laurel 5. That was Kingdom Hearts, so until next time, I guess maybe I'll also just wait for Violet to come back to continue this, but we'll see. That way Violet doesn't miss any of the amazing action set pieces.
We'll just play bad games while you're gone.
We'll play we'll play Seduce Me, Coffin of Andy and Lele. And that's just gonna be next Thursday. We still got to plan 5 more days across all 3 weeks. Look forward to that, audience. Say goodbye to Violet for now.
Goodbye, guys.
You'll see her again in the future. Until then,
When the games get good again.
Yeah.
when the games get
We'll
good.
put Peak when you get back.
Maybe we'll play. Which one?
No,
Finally. We'll finally play
some
Peak.
What's Peak?
Actual good games.
Maybe we'll play Shadow the Hedgehog while Violet's gone. Edgy Hedgehog. Well, I guess.
Now let's play the one with Memphis, Tennessee, Mephistopheles.
Sonic
Whatever
06.
his name is. Yeah.
Sonic 06, the worst Sonic game of all time historically.
I like it because I like that guy.
Mephistopheles the Dark.
Yeah.
Such
I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Such a good edgy name. Mephistopheles the Dark.
He's an epic gamer.
It's Shadow without a nose. He don't have no nose. Or he doesn't have a mouth. That's what it is.
Yeah. It got snatched.
Yeah, that's a PS3 360 game, but I know some fans did a mod of it to like make the loading times not take 10 minutes. So maybe I can find it. Well, look forward to all that stuff, audience. For now, we'll say this is the end. Until next time.
Kingdom Hearting all night.
Bye.